What is up, guys? Jeremy here, and welcome back to another video. We're taking a look at a super powerful tweak from Cydia, and it's called HideMeX. So it has been updated for iOS 10. It's been around for a while. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of this tweak. It's an amazing tweak. It's an absolute must-have on your device because there is literally so much stuff you can do with this one tweak. It's kind of like the Swiss Army knife of tweaks. There's just a ton of stuff that you can edit and adjust on your device from just one tweak, which is pretty amazing. So we'll go ahead and jump into the settings here for HideMeX. Now, I'm not going to go through every single thing you can adjust and edit with this tweak because it would end up being probably a half-hour video showing all the changes that you can make. But the tweak itself is kind of centralized around hiding certain elements on your device, but it's not limited to that. There's a lot more you can do with it. But that's kind of like the main idea, is to hide certain things, hence the name HideMeX. But like I said, there's just a ton of stuff that you can do with this tweak. So this is the settings for HideMeX. First off, you have your enabled on-off switch. So if you want to disable the tweak for whatever reason, you can just toggle it off. You have a quick edit menu option. And then below that are all the different sections in which you can make changes to, and a lot of different options for each section. So you got your alerts, your animations, app hide, app switcher, control center, dock, folders, force touch, home screen, icons, lock screen, Medusa, notification center, power down, restrictions, status bar, system wide, and then you have first party application options, camera, messages, phone, settings, music changes at the bottom. Like I said, there's a ton of stuff you can do. It's got a nice kind of color-coded layout. I really do like the way the settings look for this. We'll just go into a couple of sections so you guys can get an idea of the amount of stuff you can change. So first off, we'll do Control Center. You can use custom toggle colors. So if you want your toggles to be a different color, you can customize the color of the toggles with that. You can use custom blur strength, disable button text, disable status text, disable toggle coloring, remove page dots, remove white overlay. As you guys can see, there's a lot of options for just Control Center itself. And a lot of these options usually will have kind of like a sub menu with options there as well. So it really gets in depth. We can go into, let's do force touch options here. As you guys can see, a ton of options for force touch. If we go to the lock screen, there's a lot of options here as well. Prevent black fade, disable entirely, show immediately. This is for press home button to unlock. Use custom text. You got your camera page options. You can use a custom app. If you don't want to use the camera on your lock screen, you can use whatever app you want. Like I said, there's just an absolute ton of options. This would take me easily a half hour to cover everything individually within the tweak. It's pretty insane the amount of stuff you can do with this tweak. So like I said, this is the type of tweak you want to install and just kind of sit down, take your time, go through the tweak and decide what you want to use the tweak for exactly, depending on what you want it to do on your device. It's one of those tweaks that will take a while to kind of adjust, make adjustments on your device, but it really can be used to make your device look really cool and also function differently. Like I said, it's a super powerful tweak. Again, it's called HideMeX. I will leave the package information down in the description for those of you that want to check it out in Cydia, maybe download and install it on your device. Definitely worth having. It's a must-have tweak. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick review of HideMeX. If you did, definitely throw me a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot here at the channel. And if you guys want to see more tweak reviews like this in the future, don't forget to click that subscribe button. This has been Jeremy, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.